Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Well, I'm sure everyone has heard the news by now, but I'm gonna throw my 2 cents on it. Kyle Rittenhouse was found not guilty on all charges. Suck it, lefties. Suck it. I'm proud to say that. I can't stand lefties. I don't mind Democrats if they're, down the middle. I like to consider myself down the middle, even though lefties would consider me far right. But I like to consider myself well-rounded down the middle. But the fact of the matter is, I specify fact. Kyle Rittenhouse defended himself. It was proven in a court of law. My opinion is that it shouldn't even never made it to court, but it did. Now I hope he sues every single mainstream media organization out there. Sues them out of existence. People like Don Lemon Nuts, they don't report fact, they report their opinion and sell it as fact. And that's why you got a bunch of lefties now who don't know anything, have no common sense, won't look up anything else apparently because CNN didn't tell them to. And that's not journalism. Oh, Steven Crowder, who I watch and like, but I don't agree with. He had a point of view on it. He was trying to shed some light on the one piece of evidence the prosecution thought they had. He thought it was the sling. Now, I have an AR-15 here. Now, I'm pretty sure Kyle used a single point sling, and yes, you can see it in the video, but that's all you can see. I can't see what he's doing. It could be the sling, it couldn't be, but the only thing is, you don't know what he's doing. You can't see a damn thing. But what you do see is Rosenbaum chase him and corner him. And what was a guy like Rosenbaum doing, chasing and cornering somebody underage? I don't know. We'll never know now. And that may be a good thing. He could have, no telling how many lives this kid might have saved. Because obviously Rosenbaum was a serial pedophile. How he only did 15 years is beyond me. And that's neither here nor there, though. I will say, they tried to say Rosenhouse instigated it all. Well, if bringing the rifle, which he's firmly allowed to do in the state of Wisconsin, it instigating violence, the lefties are stupid. They should be minding their own business anyway. That's what they said this kid should have been doing, minding his own business, not even being there. Well, he has every right to be there as much as the looters and rioters. He just so happened to come armed. There was a bunch of looters and rioters armed, apparently. Nobody's saying anything about that from the left. He's the only one that exercised his right to defend himself. Why? Because all the looters and rioters were attacking him. So their argument is mute. And now they're saying, oh, we're going to burn down Kenosha again if we don't get our way. Well, stop being spoiled babies. Justice was served in a court of law. I advocate this totally. If you come violent, prepare to meet violence with violence. City of Kenosha, you want to stop these riots, you want to stop the looting, stop the violence, meet violence with violence. Then it stops. Well, that's my 2 cents for whatever it's worth. If I get too far, I do commend Biden on one thing. He didn't say anything about Kyle this time either way, because I think he implied when this first happened, he implied that he was a white supremacist. Well, there's no proof of that anywhere. They just assumed since he's a white guy and he's toting around a gun, I'm at a BLM rally or riot, because that's what it was, that he's a white supremacist. No, he's just walking around in public with a rifle, which he's allowed to do. That's his God-given right. So Biden didn't say anything on that either way. That's smart of him, actually. He did say that he stood by the jury's decision and that it worked. And that was actually a real smart thing to say. Unlike a bunch of these AOC and a bunch of Bill de Blasio, wherever his name is, come out with egregious statements that are not based in any fact whatsoever. And it makes them look foolish. Makes them look like pure idiots. Of course, I'm sure the people who follow them around who absolutely love them are probably pure idiots. So, it doesn't shock me any there. Well, that's all. That's all I got to rant about. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow. Thank you.